Welcome to Season 2 of On Two Wheels.
3 vehicles, 1 mission, urban supremacy. Hi, I'm Marc Cook, editor of Motorcyclist magazine, responsible for these two clowns, I'm sorry to say. A few weeks ago, Zack came back from the BMW C600 scooter launch, fairly blathering about its capabilities, how fun it is to ride, how practical it is, what great mileage it gets. And I thought maybe the shrimp had gone to his head or something. So I wanted to get 3 vehicles together to see really which one is the best urban motorcycle. So the 3 vehicles we have assembled here are BMW C600 Sport scooter, Honda's NC700X, and the Kawasaki Versys 650. So Zack, I don't get it. What turns you on about this thing?
What do you mean? It's got everything. It's got storage, it'll go 100 miles an hour, it's got wind protection, and it's got BMW style.
And it's a scooter.
It's a sports scooter.
And this is not a scooter, regardless of what you guys say. It's got 17-inch wheels, the motor's in the right place. Yeah, it has a little box, cut it some slack. It's a motorcycle.
It's a bi-curious motorcycle is what it is.
I'm convinced you guys are both insane. I'm the only one here with a legitimate motorcycle, so let's get out into the city and see how these things actually compare to each other.
I'm ready.
Urban Assault Challenge begins. You guys are in for it. You're screwed.
You're ready to lose.
Since this whole mess was my idea, I saddled up on my BMW to show these two goons what a super scooter can do. Boss man Marc is defending his current long-term test bike and remains convinced that Honda's NC700 is the wave of the future.
Clearly, Zack and Marc could use a tune-up. It's obvious that a clutch and a manual transmission are the way to go. It gives you more control in the city and it's way more fun to ride in the mountains. And this ride will prove exactly that.
So just like the DCT, I've got this thing in top gear at 46 miles an hour and the motor is just barely perceptible. It's a little chunka down there somewhere. So smooth.
I'll tell you what's really smooth is being in the right gear all the time, always.
Sounds like a boring way to ride a bike to me.
The problem is you're always in one gear and it may be the right gear, but it may not be the right gear. At least I have a choice. The only other problem with running around in 6th gear, I have no roll on.
I do. Don't get on your high horse about performance, Ari.
I'm on my high horse. This thing's like head and shoulders above those.
I know, it really is. It's look like you got a little booster pad or something.
This is like 32-inch seat height. It's the same as a motorcycle. You got to be a man to ride this thing.
This thing's actually got a very modest seat height.
Everything about that bike is modest. I mean, I don't think that you can argue that the NC700 wasn't engineered well. It's obviously engineered well. Honda always spends a lot of money on stuff like that. Would you guys agree?
Sure.
Oh, no question.
But if we're going to talk about cutting edge and engineering resources, I'm on a BMW, which is just better.
I'm just going to let you guys yap, and then when we get to the canyons,
Yeah.
show you what the purpose of a real motorcycle is.
I think you're going to be surprised by the little C600 in the canyons.
Maybe, but I'm still a little embarrassed to be riding with you.
So we want to test the performance of these machines to see if they're any fun on a twisty road. But we don't want to lose sight of practicality here. So we're packing a lunch and we're going to eat picnic style at the top of the mountain. Sound good?
Yeah, what are we eating?
Pizza. Okay, gentlemen. Hot and the fresh from the oven. Take your za.
Yeah. So,
Now, behold.
strap this in the back
Are
maybe?
you guys ready for this?
See what you got.
Oh, that's just not fair.
You planned this.
Oh, it worked.
You planned this business.
That is so not fair.
Ooh.
Well,
I call foul.
let's see what you guys got.
Well, I'm going to solve this problem the way motorcyclists have been doing it for generations, which is with a backpack.
Oh, knapsack, just like you're going to algebra class.
Exactly.
Let's see.
All right, this is no big thing. I'm just going to slide it in my backpack just like I would my textbooks.
This is going to be a mess.
I can't wait.
In an hour.
Whatever, it's pizza. I can still eat it.
It's going to be pizza puree. All right, here we go. Well,
By curious motorcycle scooter.
Oh, you're still going to have to put it in there vertical.
as I figured,
Yeah, that's no better
However.
off than my backpack.
however.
Yeah.
gonna be a nightmare. This is
Are you kidding me?
too unconventional to work. What is
doing?
this?
Why are you ruining your pizza?
This is perfect. It looks
That's-
just like your colostomy bag's gonna look when it comes out the other side. You might as well just put it in whip it up into a smoothie and drink it through a
Yeah,
straw.
just shake it up, man. That's great. Way better than a backpack.
Eventually, every motorcyclist has to carry some cargo. It's inevitable. So, this challenge is to transport our lunch, in this case a 12-inch pizza, along the Pacific Coast Highway and up through the canyons to the top of the mountain. At which point, the condition of our lunch will tell us which bike is the best grocery getter.
Wonder how Marc's pizza's doing. I guess it's just gonna be the same. I mean, you bit the bullet and just trashed it right off the bat.
It's all going the same place.
Look at me, guys. I'm in the left lane of urban mobility. See you later. Wave of the future. Coming through.
$10,000 scooter. Got a bandit coming up to join our ranks.
Bandit. Hey, watch it. Hello, friend. Oh. Okay, canyon time. This is where I impress you fools with this
Yeah.
brilliant new piece of engineering from BMW.
Enough banter, let's ride.
Ha ha ha. It's on, baby.
See that little scooter go.
It's a little scoot. It
Not
just
too bad.
It just scoots right along.
The body positioning on this thing is great. Like, you really don't feel the need to lean off at all.
Yeah, it has that sort of adventure bike sitting in the middle.
Yeah, it's very much like the GS. You just like sit on it and crank it over. Yeah, I don't have any motor on you really.
Yeah? That's pretty good, man. Rocks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Always in the right gear. Always. Not dragging anything like normal scooters would be, because it's a sports scooter.
Well, the Versys isn't even breaking a sweat. I don't know, you're hitting the brakes an awful lot, Zach. What's going on with that?
Well, it freewheels. When you get off the gas, it doesn't slow down, so you have to dag the brakes a little bit more often than you would on a regular motorcycle.
You mean on a real motorcycle?
Yeah. It's
What's
not.
that?
It's not as engaging
No, it
as
can't be.
riding a bike with actual gears, but I'm still having fun, man. Sorry.
Enough of this bullshit.
Oh.
That long wheelbase of yours, you can't twist it through these corners, man.
Come on, scooter. Don't let him get away.
I haven't even begun to lean off.
Oh no, he's getting away.
Oh, not enough brakes. I think I've got corner speed on you, Z, but I can't pull you on the exit.
Good job, little scooter. Good job. Nicely done.
I don't know why you're applauding it. All it did was keep up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kept up with probably the slowest motorcycle going.
it did exactly what you said it wouldn't be able to do.
So time for the big pizza reveal. How do you guys think you did?
I don't even care, man. I'm so hungry, I just want to eat it.
Doesn't matter, as long as it's edible.
Good, because yours are gonna look brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen,
Wow, look at that.
Oh, big surprise.
pizza delivery.
Wow.
Did you get the bottle of water in there?
It's not DiGiorno, it's BMW.
Oh, that does look
That
tasty.
looks pretty good.
All right. We knew yours was going to be okay, but I want to see what mine looks like.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
All right, I'm optimistic. I think at least half of my pie is going to be good.
Yeah,
but,
okay,
But
all
if it's
right.
not, are you going to share with me, Mr. Scooter Man?
Yeah, I'll share.
So generous. I had to insulate it with some shirts and stuff, you know?
I just changed my mind, I'm not sharing.
No? No sauce leaking out of it.
No sauce?
Good. Oh,
Ah, I still got half a pie.
that's not bad.
Your prediction was right.
What about you, boss man? What's going on with yours?
Oh,
Are you regretting the fact you stuffed it in a bag?
probably so, but I'm hungry enough I won't care.
All right, well, let's chat down.
Let's see it.
All right.
Oh, it's got the humidity and the water.
That's beautiful. It's still kind of warm.
Yeah, kind of warm.
I'm thinking I'm just going to cut the corner off and like extrude it out.
Yeah, just drink it like a smoothie.
You know, there's nothing as good as a bag of pizza.
Just gonna get on my significantly awesome scooter. If you guys don't mind.
Oh, come off it. I've had enough of you. I'm a little embarrassed that you're able to keep up. So how about this? Challenge you to a drag race.
What?
Yeah.
See what your little BMW's got now.
Your NC, Mr. NC, you want a piece?
Let's go.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready. All right, fine. It's on, drag race.
It's on.
All right, here we go, Larry.
Let's see what your little scooter sport has.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, come on.
Horsepower!
Come on, little scoot.
Real motorcycles always prevail, Zach.
Yeah, real clutches prevail, I guess. That's what we learned.
And horsepower.
And not weighing 550 pounds with a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
Of course I won the drag race. I'm the only guy riding a motorcycle with a clutch lever, and the Versys isn't even a particularly fast bike. But the most interesting thing we found was the fact that the fastest scooter we've ever ridden was roughly as fast as Marc's NC700, and we all tease him for how slow that thing is.
After the adrenaline rush of the commuter shootout drag race, we were all content to cruise back to the office and enjoy the ride. Some more than others.
I'll admit that I rigged some of the tests today, a little bit. But I feel my scooter really held its own, and if nothing else, impressed two doubters. It's incredibly feature-laden, adjustable windscreen, heated grips, heated seat, storage. But the truth is there's still something missing. And part of it could be that it's $10,000 and 550 pounds.
It's a lot of money and a lot of bike.
Yeah, the last piece of the puzzle doesn't come together.
Yep.
Well, and I hate to say for a 500-pound bike to say, wow, that's considerably lighter, but the fact is the NC is a lighter, more motorcycle-like product, right? And it has a little bit more of that connectiveness that we get with regular motorcycles that the scooter doesn't have. The scooter has great performance, but you are kind of disconnected from the road and from your environment a
Definitely.
little bit.
My problem with the NC is that it's not as practical as the scooter, and it's not as versatile or as engaging as the Versys. I mean, this bike is an actual motorcycle, and it's just as capable as either of these to get you around town, and a lot more enjoyable in the canyons. I mean, it's approachable, it's got an easy motor, it's got a balanced chassis, it's welcoming for beginners, and it's pretty cheap. It's $8,000.
The worst thing you can say about the Versys is you have to wear a backpack to carry your pizza.
And I am perfectly willing to do that if it means I'm going to have a more enjoyable ride.
So I think as a trio, we recognize the NC as a kind of groundbreaking motorcycle.
Yeah.
And the BMW has really raised the bar for scooters.
It's a cool scooter.
But the truth is, we're all sort of purists and old school. And the Versys is a tremendous value, and it's a terrific motorcycle start to finish.
Absolutely. So I think in this urban mobility challenge, we can safely declare the Versys the winner.